But it works now. Hold on. I can't hear you. Hey, you picked it.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can actually.
Can you hear you?
Yeah. And I can hear me. I can hear all of the things.
Okay, good. Now we're back on track. It only took way too long. But that's why we let chaos reign around here, because sometimes, maybe that's what it is. Maybe OBS was like, oh, this guy likes to let chaos reign, so I'm going to just be chaotic and completely inappropriate with any sort of functionality and make it incredibly difficult for him to do something very, very simple. That's probably what it was. And look, I'm filling up the water purifier like a good minion.
Like a good minion. So we may keep you yet.
I'm trying to... I think I figured out exactly how we need to build this raft. Okay. And...
Oh, have we now?
Have you heard of this sort of famous architectural design known as the Leaning Tower of... Is it Pizza? Something to that effect?
I'm down with this. I'm already building something along your Picasso style.
Okay. So, long story short, I think we need to be... Oh, I'm out of wood. Woody structure, like wood. Ah, there's some. Yeah, there. And let me see about right mouse. Pillar right there.
All right.
Probably another pillar here. Okay. And once we go up here, it's gonna go. Let's do here, there. So now we need to have more moving up. So come up here. Up here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do... Oh, but we need to have support pillars underneath.
Depends on what you do. So let me see what you're doing. Okay, the number of support pillars you have here is actually unnecessary, but it works.
I mean, unnecessary according to some. I think it's completely necessary. Look at it, it's in no way impeding movement, because you can just happen to walk right through the support pillars somehow without any sort of concern. And they're beautiful. But
I mean,
whoa! You stacked storage with Mac.
oh, I'm calling this my pillar of storage.
Okay.
I'm just gonna strap storage to the outside of it, and you have to climb, and good luck to find things.
Is it usable in different seasons?
Not in the spring.
So it's okay if it's a pillar of autumn.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so come with me. We're gonna go over my intricate design plans. So of course, we first go up this lovely ramp, right?
Okay.
I'm wondering, is there a way that we can now have another ramp right here that goes up to another level, and then we just go from there, and then just kind of like the stairway we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
And then that just is our
poof.
Wonderful. But I'm saying, do we need floorboards under each part of it in order to...
So this is technically a roof, and you see how here I get one free plank at the end of this?
Yes.
That's legitimate, but anything past this, you need to have supports.
Okay, so we will need to build these floorboards underneath it if we want to continue going up, correct?
Okay, this diagonal up, I can go infinitely up on this diagonal with this roof. It's once I want to build a flat part like this,
Correct.
that's when you need to start doing more.
Sure. No, what I'm saying is like if we go up by 2, and then we want to put another level, and then up by 2, and then another level.
Yeah, you need supports for the level itself, but not for the rest of it.
So we will need these floorboards that I put in already underneath it, even though they look a little funny.
Possibly.
Because then we'll need to have the actual...
I mean, the other trick is just fiddle with it, and it'll yell at you when it doesn't work.
Fair enough. I'm trying to figure out where I can put a support beam in here. I'm like, it doesn't let me put support beams anywhere here. Oh, it's because I don't have any wood. That's why it won't let me put any support beams there. I see the error of my ways. Apparently.
Also, I learned that the what are they freaking called? These net thingies can actually get overloaded. I was wrong.
Wait. Can I get that? Wait, it's recorded. That's now recorded on stream forever. That you were in
Forever and ever.
I mean, it was bound to happen sometime.
Yeah, you know, there's a first time for everything.
Yep. You mean you made it how many years?
I forgot how old I am, so I have no idea.
That's fine. I mean, once you get past the number of fingers and toes you have, it's really kind of a moot point anyways, because you're not really going to be able to count that high.
Yep. Okay, let's find something else to cook. Cook these beets. Oonce, oonce, oonce.
Love those beats. Just like Doug Funny.
Like,
please tell me you watched Doug when you were younger, or if you haven't, then you went back and rewatched it so you actually understand that reference. Hey,
no idea what you're talking about.
First time the stream. I missed your response, but I assume it was no.
Yeah, it was a no.
Oh. Well, he was a big fan of a band called The Beats, and one of their famous songs was "Banging on a Trash Can." So, I mean, now you know. Consider yourself cultured.
I am cultured. Like a nice yogurt.
As opposed to a mean yogurt.
Yeah, come here.
What I'm wondering is why it's not showing me how many viewers there are on the actual stream that I have pulled up. Probably because there aren't any. There we go, there's 2. And hopefully my frame rate isn't that atrocious. I apologize to anybody watching if it is. I am new to this. Frames! I mean, in the game it's fine for me. Besides, you know, dropping my hook. I still don't completely understand and appreciate the mechanics for it, but it's a thing. Now that I have wood, I'm going to go and try to build some more appropriate scaffolding for this area. Okay. Beautiful.
Good luck.
Oh, I need nails now. Gosh darn it. Look at all these materials you actually need to produce things. Wait, where all the storage go? Hey,
it's on the Tower of Storage.
Oh. Chaos Reigns. You have to at least say Chaos Reigns if you're going to be doing that sort of stuff.
Look, I'm doing my job, man.
I see the subtleties of, you know, allowing chaos to reign, but not stating chaos reigning is kind of in a way allowing chaos to in fact reign.
Now, I prefer it when chaos rains, like from the sky.
Wait, that's not rain. Just like you don't eat the yellow stuff.
All right. Posters. Come here, Barrel.
What did that
Barrel.
take? Oh, because I used a bunch of the supports. Of course. It's made of a woody substance, like wood.
Yes, wood. Now I wonder, can I mount this to a wall?
Is it a human head?
Nope. Ah! I fell off the raft.
Sounds like a person problem.
Yep, your utility closet is fantastic. Okay, all right. That seems like a good place for that. Oh, other things. So engines. Later on, we get the ability. Hold on, let me mute the stream because I can only hear myself.
What?
Okay. Yeah. So later on, we get the ability to make an engine that'll help us move around, right? Then its limit is 100 tiles. It only cares about foundation, right? So if you have a 300 tile foundation, you need 3 engines and so on. But you can build as high as you want, and the engine still works, which is stupid, and I love it.
I think we need to try to set a world record for how high we can build this raft. I think instead of an end game, that is now our end game. We can contact Guinness Book of World Records later and say that we have officially built the highest raft in history. And then right when I come to check it out, we'll burn it.
Yeah. Okay, where's my grill? Everything's getting up in my grill.
Okay. Mrs. Atherplasm is informing me that we may have a small furry one being upset with her leaving in a moment. She's going to go run an errand. But
Well, as you do.
we shall persevere.
The furry one takes precedence overall.
Yep.
Yeah. Metal ingot.
So
I've now researched the metal ingot.
We're quite ecstatic with pretty much everything that is in that listing. We're just really hoping that we're fortunate enough to get it.
Yerp.
Did you guys have to deal with anything like escalation clauses or anything to that effect? When you
No, when we were selling or buying?
Either or.
So buying was different for us because what we bought was a house we had built, so there was no one to fight or argue or counter with.
Sure.
I'm dying of thirst.
But in the past, have you?
Not really. The first house we bought was a little on the cheap end compared to what you're looking at, so there was a lot more just, here's what you get, good luck.
Well, I mean, I've heard actually in talking briefly with our agent that the houses that are in a slightly lower like budget range are actually the ones that are flying off, the market more so than even this one.
That can make some sense. So if that's going to be an accurate statement, then I haven't purchased a house that wasn't a cheap house, because the house I'm in now, which is not a cheap house, was built. So again, it doesn't follow those rules.
Sure. And you're never much of a rule follower anyways.
Nope. Just jam that in there. Alright, I must find something to put in my face.
All right, so then the other thing we'll have to figure out is, like, who do you contact at the Guinness Book of World Records for something like this? And do video games count? I have to imagine there's some sort of...
They absolutely do.
Yeah. So I'm not talking like we try to do, like, 30 levels. I'm saying we try to do, like, 300 levels. To the point where we actually get the, like, warning from the game that you've approached out of limits area. Here are sentinels that are going to come and destroy you if you continue to go higher.
And then we fight the Sentinels? I mean,
Well,
not a hard statement.
I mean, isn't that obvious? I mean, I already have a shark helmet.
Looky here, that was mine.
Hey, you see this? Do you see this? This shark helmet? That means you respect my authority. Yeah, that's right. Your authority is not recognized on Fort or on
Fort.
Kick-Ass. There we go. Raft Kick-Ass is now the
Raft
name of this
Kick-Ass.
raft.
I thought it was going to be Count Raftula.
No, that'll be the like dinghy that we have off the side that's only connected by a zip line and somehow stays with us the entire time.
I have a trick to show you. Hold on. I'm going to blow your mind.
Whoa. I mean, I haven't seen it yet, but I'm just anticipating. I'm getting my woes ready for when you blow my mind. What? Wait.
Oh, some of it stays. What's the rules for having it break? Did they fix it? I'm angry.
Nice to meet you, Angry.
Okay, there used to be a bug in the game that would let you create disconnected parts of your raft, and so you could create a flotilla that works together.
You can.
They have
I
since
just
patched
think you
that.
have to. No, I think you have to. You have to use like a zip line or something to connect them, which is the only caveat.
So
If
there's
a part that attaches it to the other part of the raft, then it'll still work.
we shall do testing.
Yes.
I really want to get to the point where we're just not caring about resources anymore. They just show up. And we're getting there. We're getting very close. We need to get to that point with food and with an anchor. Stupid bloody anchor. Yeah, we're going to miss that island. That's okay. But
I mean,
more...
a very good island anyways, to be fair.
Yeah, as you
Rather
do.
barren. Seen better islands in the desert.
Aha!
Oh, come on. Give me your wood. One of these days will be better at hooking.
You know what? I like this. There we go. The fire pit section.
There we go.
I got a grill.
I thought we had some grills.
I got a bigger grill.
Oh, it's not the size, it's how you use it.
Well, and it's more efficient as far as wood and things like that. Which means I'm actually going to take these two little grills and throw them away.
I'll take this
And they're
grill
gone.
and put it in a smaller grill. And then I'll melt that grill for myself and see when it gets here. I'll smash it with a
Mash it
hammer.
with a hammer. Okay, where's this? Nail hinge rope.
Ah!
Hinge.
Slightly involuntary.
As you do.
It seems safe to have such a large, flame-based piece of equipment underneath a bunch of wood on the raft. Wait,
You know, the important stuff.
do I have it on the raft?
Yes, that works perfectly.
Nah. There might be somebody else that's actually watching that, has to watch more.
Wait, we have people?
There might be one person. I mean, I think I know who it is because they texted me and they meant.
I don't believe you.
You can just type in the chat, even if you don't. I mean, they might make you make a Twitch account, which is free if you want to. If it's who I think it is, coming from all the way down in Texas. But you can just type in the chat if you want to say sassy things like that. It makes it a little bit quicker for me to read because I'm not checking my phone as often as I am the rest of everything else. Okay, let me. Now, why is this? There we go.
There we go.
Am
Okay.
I short of a
I had to
boat?
defend the sassiness of the chat.
Someone from Texas might be watching because they just made a reference to one of the comments that I had made to Oh Great DM here a moment ago.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
on
if
that
someone from Texas
subject,
is watching, you have to make sure that you post in the chat so that way you can get puppy cam going. Because puppy cam is a thing, but only upon request.
but only upon request.
Only upon request.
Yeah. I need nails. I need to get my nails did.
Your nails did.
Yep.
So wait, what am I missing here structurally? Why is this not? Do I need another post right below it in order to?
So it has to touch a post or a wall. So yeah, now it would do it.
Okay, I need food
Posts.
badly.
Green elf needs food badly.
Green elf needs food badly. Is that my code name now? Wait, I've got food in my inventory. Gertrude, leave the boat alone. Your authority is not recognized on the port pickaxe. You need some beats, and I'm going to repair the mess you made, Gertrude. Seriously.
Oons, 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 oons.
Terribly rude.
Some mad beats.
I mean, did the beats roll to see what their feelings were on the subject?
Nope, but I can make them roll. In their grave.
No.
Okay. Yeah.
Is that just the power of a great DM?
Okay, so we
No,
were
here's the
talking
issue
about
again.
this.
Here's the issue again.
What?
Where it won't let me put... Can you see when it goes red for me? Can you see where I'm trying to place something? Probably not. But I'm trying to put one
Okay.
here. And is it because it's maybe too short for the ramp?
No, I know why.
Why? Is a sail in the way?
Damn sail.
Ah, come sail away. Come sail away. Come sail away with me. So in which case that means that the next round will go up from here. So we can put that there. That. Oh, I need more wood. Ah. Always more wood. It's always something.
Yeah, in this case, it's more wood.
In this case, it's more wood.
Yes, this is perfect. It's a staircase you can't use.
Perfect. Wait. Somebody from Texas happened to be texting me again, and they said they don't have an account, but I am funny. All I'm saying is if you want puppy cam, you're going to have to, make yourself known in some way. Either through text message or something, because I'm assuming, unless you're just, completely by coincidence finding out the things that we're saying, which is possible. I don't know. You could be psychic. I've got ESPN.
I need to eat or die. Sounds like I'm gonna die. So yes, the wife and I have been playing an inordinately large amount of this game.
Oh, yeah.
Because she is obsessive by nature, and when she gets into something, that's what we do. And I've been happy to oblige.
Fair enough. Why am I... There we go.
But I am very excited about the style choices of the Chaos Range Raft.
Yes. Chaos Range / Fort Kick-Ass. I mean, depends on what's going on. If it's Gertrude, her authority is not recognized inside Fort Kick-Ass. So, therefore, that is when that name is applicable. Come here, Barrel. I'm going to pick you out of the water. I found a bunch of raw beets and potatoes, but no wood from that barrel. Oh, there's some wood. Here. Nope. Hey, come back here, wood. Great, I dropped my hook again. I love how it's like a 60% chance of me just being completely incompetent with actually knowing how to throw this thing.
Look, this place is getting closer and closer to being an Escher painting every moment.
I love it. If that's all we accomplished, then I consider that a complete success. It's like from the Avengers. I consider this a complete success.
All right, there's your sail.
Come sail away. Drink some agua. What are we doing?
So in the personal run through with the wife, we have now gotten to the point where our entire raft is surrounded by iron, and the shark can't eat it anymore.
Oh, look at you, fancy pants.
I know.
You and your
Pants
iron
are fancy.
pants.
Okay, come here, you.
Let me. So is that grill upstairs use less wood? So if I want to.
Yes, and it cooks 3 things at the same time.
Oh, and there's stuff in there.
That's the big key. Oh, I'm hoarding food. Let me throw it in the big chest.
Wait, you just told me where it's actually gonna be located. Now I'm gonna know for sure.
I'm now moving it.
Yeah, you better put it somewhere else. That's not the point of this raft. Chaos reigns. I'm gonna look this way so I don't know. It's like when someone's putting in their password. You're just like,
Yep.
I'm pretending not to look, even though I'm taking your
You're all
mother's
good.
name and last 4 digits of your soch. Okay.
How did you know? Interesting side effect of being a twin. I know my brother Soch because it's 1 number off from mine.
Oh, as long as you know which number.
Yep. It's not the last one, which is hilarious.
Which means that there are a certain number of people born in between the 2 of you, correct?
I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Otherwise,
Yeah, it was Jim and Dwight Eisenhower.
Ah, which is strange because you're not that old. So it's really impressive, in fact.
True. Okay, let me see. Can I build a... No, I cannot.
Nope. Let me fill you in. Nope, you can't. Ah! Missing parts of the raft. Gertrude has been naughty.
I need rocks.
Wait.
There's some rocks. Are there more rocks? There are more rocks.
Are there rocks in your socks?
And they occasionally sock them with robots.
Come on.
By the way, I want to show you something.
What?
Come to the front of the raft.
Where are you?
So look at this anchor, right? I'm holding this anchor.
Yes, it is above your head. It is glorious. worries. I have no qualms with this. That looks like it appears to work perfectly.
Perfectly.
Perfectly, as completely designed and intended.
Glad I could share.
It is beautiful. I would even hazard to say that it is immaculate. That anchor's design and use is quite perfect.
So remember we were talking about like the number of things that can murder you in this game?
Yeah, which you forgot to include seagulls the first time.
The list is so much bigger now.
Oh,
there
good.
there are boars, there are giant monster birds that just
Wait, giant monster birds that aren't seagulls.
They drop rocks on you.
Why? What sort of hell is this that was created?
It's your personal hell.
Oh.
That's the answer.
Well, you see, the real secret is that birds don't exist, right? And they're just drones. So there must be some sort of society left over if they're going around and still murdering people.
True statement.
Have you attacked the innocent trees on this island yet for wood?
I am currently attacking them.
Okay, I'm going to attack some as well.
No, mine.
No, get in the way, you're going to get hit.
Uh-huh.
Hey, come back here.
Mine.
Come back here. No, it's mine. It's mine.
Ah-ha-ha-ha.
Since you're so thick-headed, if I hit you, is it going to give me some wood too?
No rocks.
Oh, because that's what's inside that counts.
It is what is inside that counts.
You are what you eat. Rocks?
All right. Let's just jam this crap in here.
See, not that I'm going to make a shameless plug for my channel or anything, but the person from Texas who may or may not be watching, if you make an account for free, which I might add, and then you hit follow, it'll give you notifications anytime that I'm streaming. So that way you can choose to watch. Oh! He did make it. There's an official puppy cam request.
An official puppy cam request. Like I'm gonna pause everything I'm doing so that I can see this.
T-Dubes, make sure, if you don't mind, hit follow underneath the video. You don't have to subscribe, that costs money, but follow just means that you'll get notifications, but then it also helps me because it makes my channel a little bit more visible. And which side are we gonna be on? This side. There we go. Here's the puppy cam and Mrs. A's puppy cam.
I'm waving. I don't know why I'm waving. I don't have a cam in this game.
Great DM is waving. This is Jane Plasm.
Ooh.
Oh, this is... Oh! You trying to bite my finger?
It is the tastiest finger.
Yeah. She's so fluffy. She's so big already. The vet said she's going to double in size in the next 3 weeks. And she's already like 20-something pounds.
But they didn't tell you that she's going to do it overnight. Just poof.
Yeah, right? It's just,
all fluff.
He's like, I'm going to be sassy if you're going to wake me up and force me to be on camera in front of everybody. Oh, well, of course. Hi. Hi. And she's like, and I'm going to bite your ear. All right. Puppy cam request has been submitted and completed. Eventually, once she's well-behaved enough to actually like hang out in the living room, we might get like a formal puppy cam just set up on the side that I can quick switch to whenever she's in the appropriate position. But for now,
I mean, that would at least double the viewership. Just gonna say.
Maybe. Yeah, we could try it out. Oh, great TM. We were talking briefly about the name that you prefer to go by while you're here.
Yeah, like I don't particularly care what you call me.
I don't particularly care. It's a little bit longer than your current username. Can we find something shorter? I'm gonna dehydrate and die here in a moment if I don't get back to the raft. So I'm gonna do that. But I want to go and show you something before we heave ho on that anchor. And
okay, show away.
We'll need to be back on the island for it. I'm just hydrating. Just taking a
hydrate. You know what?
A gush and go.
I'm going to eat this watermelon in front of you.
Hey, fine. You just gloat.
There, have one.
You're a good friend.
Oh, not yours. Okay,
CT,
now you can have
it. If you ever feel like it, this is a multiplayer game. So if you get this account and you end up playing this game, then we can play together. What do you? Oh, it's for me? Gift? Ooh. Why? Thank you.
I'm Gashenka.
Okay. Now that I'm okay for now, where is? Oh, great DM.
Ah!
Okay. We're gonna go to the top of the island, but to the right.
Top of the island, but to the right.
Top of the
Got
island.
it.
To the right. Okay. Now look back there at. Look at it. Actually almost looks like, something respectable. If you glanced at that out of the corner of your eye and were squinting a little bit, just so that you couldn't exactly tell what was there, you might say that could be a respectable raft, but only out of the corner of your eye, not if you look straight on. Straight on, it looks like hot garbage. So,
So I need to fix that, is what you're telling me?
no. I think hot garbage is amazing. It's better than cold garbage. At least it keeps you warm. It serves a purpose rather than being smelly.
Yep. So the question is, do we want to jump down and try and get some ore or no?
Or no. I'm gonna try to go get this piece of wood over here in the shallows, just because I want to have a little bit more wood.
I've got one shark bait, so I'm going to throw the one shark bait, and whatever I can get, I get.
Are
Deal?
we sure that we're like over a reef right now?
Yes.
Okay. Because it looks
So-
terrifying. Okay, not as terrifying.
Yeet.
Wow, Gertrude's throwing is right at me. I was completely under the impression that you had already thrown that in the water.
Nope.
But you had not.
You missed
Now
the
I'm
code
ready.
word, eat.
Ah, yes, of course, the code word. How could I forget? Well, I'm going to use the manhole. Look at this. The diving well. So beautiful. Boom. Look at that. Totally functional.
Once again,
Why is she
she
attacking
has
me?
she has not gone for the bait. You have to
What?
wait for me to say she's gone for it.
Ugh.
And
I feel like our
because-
communication skills are lacking here.
you are significantly look right there. See the bait?
Yep, I see
It's
it.
in the water.
I see it.
Shh.
How do you crouch? Is it C?
Control.
Oh, control. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Because you are significantly less tasty you are significantly more tasty than that bait. So she will
I still feel
always
like I
go
should
for
get
you first.
advantage on my intimidation checks because of the fact that I'm wearing the head of one of her brethren.
There are so many more hats in this game. You have no idea. Every time you okay, dive.
Dive. Woo!
Metal. Metal is for everyone except it's all for me.
All right. Who needs oxygen? We have metal. Metal is superior. I don't know, because if things oxidize, then, they get destroyed. Okay, well, we're not here to debate science. It's fine. Metal is still superior.
Oh.
There's beautiful coral down here. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's just you. I thought there was like a merman or something down here.
Yep. Does that make you Barnacle Boy?
I would most definitely be Barnacle Boy. I don't know though, because in the last campaign I had or in the original campaign I had a wumbo belt buckle. Remember?
Oh, yep.
So that would kind of make me more mermaid man. But with the youth and the spunky nature of Barnacle Boy.
She's free. I'm gonna get this last iron and then run for my life.
Oh, I'm already back in the boat. Because I was, what's that called? Planning ahead?
Yeah, nope.
Anticipatory actions?
Look, health is a resource, just like everything else. I was using some of it up.
Ah.
Okay.
What's fake news, T-dubes? What's fake news?
But
Oh, are we talking about iron or metal being better than air? Or air being better than metal and air degrading metal? Yeah, I can agree. It depends. It's all a matter of perspective, really.
yeah. I'm trying to unhook us from the island. And off we
I
go.
realize that there's a ladder in here.
Yep.
Is there there's a tree on our boat? I thought that was an illusion. Gertrude, I swear, stay away from the boat. Ugh. What a jerk.
There's now no
Oh, I have
longer a tree
spear.
on
I
her.
forgot I have a spear. Next time she comes, I'm gonna poke her in the eye. Be like, yeah.
Yeah. Now we don't have a tree. We can grow a tree.
We can grow a tree.
And then break the tree.
Did we find access to a llama bush?
No, you need a net launcher for llamas.
A net launcher.
Yes.
How do you procure llamas? Well, you see, you need certain projectiles in order to lull them into a sense of security and then drag them mercilessly onto your boat.
It's great. They get immediate Stockholm syndrome. Just the act of net launching them makes them subservient and gives them a name tag. I suppose the net gets tangled and becomes the name tag. I don't know, but You can totally capture and name llamas.
That's fantastic. Okay.
And they're llamas, not alpacas, which, I, for one, appreciate. Because we know that alpacas are the inferior llama.
Chests of wonder. Maybe that's
Because I wonder what's in them.
exactly the chest of wonder.
All right, let's
I
see what
greatly
else.
appreciate the fact that one of the chests of wonder is, like at eye level and it's like
And you have to go upstairs.
in order to have any
Yep.
idea what's in.
Yep, you can technically jump and open it, but I'm all the excited about it. And do you like my recipe post?
I will check out your recipe post, your post about your recipes in a moment. What's the idea
Yes.
behind this game, and more importantly, where is Wilson? Ooh, good question. So the premise behind this game is survival. First of all, T-Dude. So you're on this you start out on this small raft in this post-apocalyptic world, and you really just have to find resources and craft things in order to survive. As you go, you can design the raft any way you choose. And then you travel from island to island and continue to find more resources, see how long you can survive. That's the main goal. There is an end game to it, but honestly, since this is in kind of still a beta, it's not the best end game in the world. So we're just kind of, more or less monkeying around and having a good time.
It's gotten a lot better, but and it's been in beta for like 2 years, but the amount of content has increased relatively substantially.
Sure. Whoop, what did I throw? I just threw my cup. I need that cup. So I threw
What was I going to build? This.
But then you can play with like multiple people, like you can have like 4 people, and then like sometimes you encounter really, really interesting things on different islands. Like some islands apparently have bears, which is absolutely terrifying. You can craft yourself armor. Ooh, I like this chair. It's great. Do I look
Content achieved.
comfortable and reposed? Wait. I can't see myself. So you have to there. Ah! So, okay, hang on. Come back up.
E.
Back up. Oh, beautiful. So relaxed. Just like the epitome of relaxation and, paddle. But now you're not.
As a note, and this is very important to know since we're building the non-Euclidean raft here,
Yes.
when you destroy a ground like that, everything above it goes away and you get no resources from it. So, like, that chair's gone forever.
I wasn't anticipating getting resources from
Yeah, I know. Just, I'm telling you that before you knock out a support post and suddenly all of our raft is gone.
But that's the point. See, once we get the Guinness Book of World Records on there, they're like ready to do the whole spiel. We're going to be on the news and everything, and then last second we just destroy all the support posts on the bottom, and then it's gone.
As you do.
And then we just make out like, boom, we're a phantom. We're never there.
You have a wife. I'm not going to make out with you.
No. We make out like a phantom. See, phantoms can't really make out with anybody because they have no lips. They're kind of beings that are incapable of creating physical form.
Food. I just drank salt water. Good job.
What do I need to do architecturally to not be so dumb? I think I need to put that. Okay, we need more wood. Let's check the chests of wonder.
Good luck finding wood.
I wonder, is it that one? What?
Just the utility hole surprised me again.
It was actually incredibly useful because it dropped me off a little bit farther from shore. I didn't have to swim as far once Gertrude actually went for the bait. It would appear that we are actually woefully low on wood at the moment.
Wood is, for a long time, the most important resource. I mean, scrap and metal hold a place, but you need far more wood than just about anything else.
Okay.
Welcome to the USS Thanks I Hate It.
No, Fort Kickass. Remember?
Yep.
Some good baked potatoes. Taters. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. So I completely didn't even notice that you had, picked up the anchor and they were now floating into the ocean. And obviously that just speaks to how amazing my survival skills are. I was so focused on the activity at hand that I didn't even realize that we're back in the middle of nowhere.
I mean, it's kind of a big deal. Because, you don't get resources unless you're floating.
That's fair. Come back, Meryl. Be my friend. No. Fine, I didn't like you anyways. You gotta give them the cold shoulder, so that way, they don't feel like you're chasing after them too hard. And maybe they'll come back on their own. Beautiful full moon tonight, so peaceful. Our shoe plant doesn't seem to be doing too great. I'm not an expert in agriculture, but it appears to just be a shoe full of dirt here.
It is horrendously inefficient, so I don't use it.
So now it's just more of a conversation piece. Like
it is. Ooh. I can make it a conversation piece. Hold on.
I wonder.
Because I built this nice little shelf for it.
Oh, beautiful. I love it. Now, as you're casually walking by over the nets, which makes total sense, physically speaking, then you pass this shoe full of dirt and say, wow, why the hell is there a shoe full of dirt? You say, well, it's funny you ask, because, we were just hoping that it would start a conversation about a shoe full of dirt. Well, what's there to say about a shoe full of dirt? Well, we got a shoe full of dirt.
Yeah.
Scintillating, isn't it?
Scintillating. Big words for you.
I mean, I'm a bit of a big person, so I try to use big words. It's just easier to fit more big words inside of me because I am.
That's exactly how that works.
Exactly. But yeah, T-Dubes, there are some various multiplayer games that require a group of multiplayer, and I've been trying to get together enough people to potentially play one of them, known as Among Us. It's very, very cheap to acquire through Steam, and you play it on the computer. Or I think you can play it on your phone as well. I don't think you can cross-platform. But anyways, Tim the Enchanter is what we call him because I have streamed with him before too. Is interested in playing it as well. So if you're ever in the realm, or if you're ever interested or able to potentially participate, it could be something that is incredibly entertaining for both you and anybody else. Just something to consider. We need 10 people total to really make it a good game. And I think I've maybe tracked down 7? Question mark? So, food for thought. Thought for food.
Thought for food. Thoughtful food.
Mm-hmm. Oh, how the turntables.
All right. I feel like we need to expand the bottom to get more collection nets.
No, bottom's perfect as it is. We just need to, build up.
Okay. Which means I'm going to
remove parts of the bottom and replace them with collection nets, but we're not going to expand the bottom.
Fair enough.
That'd be nonsense.
Then let me make more trees, because you know what this raft needs? Trees. Wherever I can fit.
I'm disappointed about the llama bushes, but we need those darn projectile nets.
We will get ourselves a llama. Or three.
That's how animal handling works in like D&D, right? You just throw stuff at them and tell them, "Love me."
Exclusively how it works.
Knew it. Gertrude, I see you. Stay away. Wall of Wonder. I just saw it and I love it.
Yep.
Ooh, and the recipe post. Is this like Pinterest? Because they're pinned
Yes.
here.
No. Reddit.
Reddit. Because I've read it.
Reddit. I'm
I
working.
haven't shown Ben. I mean, I haven't shown Oh Great DM the book yet. So
Yeah. So on the title of names, I have no. I don't care if you call me Ben because I realize Oh Great DM's long to call. Yada yada.
okay. So Ben is acceptable.
Ben
All
is
right.
acceptable.
I will have to go grab in a moment. I need to get some food first, and then I will go grab the book that we got for Christmas. Whoop! And I found the utility hole. Okay.
Oh, I love the
Oh,
utility
I found
hole.
it. I found it. Thank you, Mrs. Antiplasm. You ready? You ready?
I'm ready.
Dum da 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 dum da da dum 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 da da dum da da dum 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 da da dum.
I Ooh, Heroes Feast, the official D&D cookbook.
This is what
Right,
my mother got us for Christmas.
I mean, I like your mother.
It's my mother.
It's mine.
Mother, your
no,
mother-in-law.
just mine. That is not.
No,
not
I thought
mine.
it was my mom. Yeah, because she gave it. But it like has like legitimate recipes, but then they have like descriptions that are D&D appropriate. So like, for example, let's go to the High Harvest Puree. Are you ready?
Okay.
High Harvest Tide is a regional celebration of harvest and plenty that occurs annually near the autumnal equinox in certain regions of Toril. In days past, tradition mandated that elves solely consume nature's dew in honor of giving thanks. However, in recent years, the holiday has evolved into a multi-course feast anchored by a cornucopia of autumnal-themed dishes, including a warm and comforting blend of crop plants. This nourishing puree, a favorite of wood elves and Eladrian alike, is a meringue of butternut squash, garlic, and thyme that is slow simmered for a sweet and earthy flavor and garnished with olive oil accent. That is for every recipe that's in here.
I'm excited.
See you, T-Dubes. Happy New Year's.
So long. Thanks for all the fish. And it was a great amount of fish.
Happy
I haven't
New
gone
Year's.
fishing.
Say hi to Mrs. T-Dubes for us. And little furry T-Dubes.
All right.
Okay. Let's see. Any more wood?
Can I do this? Can I do this?
Can you do what? What are you
Hold
doing?
on.
Why are you
Yes!
What? What? Excuse me, our viewing window has been obscured.
That's why I did it.
Oh, that's amazing.
Because it's now the secret escape hatch.
Beautiful. You see, wait, can we... So, theoretically, can we add players to this?
Yeah.
So-
They just join right in, right where we are.
They just won't know about our secret hatch because
Yes.
it happens to be appropriately covered in an entirely necessary and in no way obnoxious fashion.
Oh, let's see what else I can do. I'm just looking for ways to be evil right now.
I mean, that's totally fine. I'm looking for ways to get more wood so that way I can expand
I'm-
upon the capabilities
so-
of this vehicle.
That is why I'm putting effort into the trees right now.
Mhm.
Because I now have a second tree on the raft, because I realize that wood is going to be a constant enemy. Look, I don't have a hook.
That's an enemy, but you know that could.
Yeah.
Did you put random triangles along the sides of the raft in order to deter Gertrude, or just to be incredibly fancy and look kind of like a ninja star?
I just wanted to make triangles.
I appreciate that.
And I want to see if I can do the rug thing again.
Just to allow chaos to reign.
Yep. Rugs.
Rugs before drugs. You know what they say, that's what they keep kids in school. Rugs before drugs.
Ah, right.
See, because the real thing is, if you want to get into, drugs, you need the money to do so. So you have to start a rug business, and then you can hide your profits through money laundering with the rugs, and you can even transport them inside of bigger rugs. Right?
That's exactly how that works.
I think that's what Breaking Bad did. I don't know.
That's exactly what Breaking Bad was about. Don't let anyone else fool you.
I need some potatoes.
I need to get a better handle on our cooking situation.
On our cookie situation.
Yes.
Intriguing. Alright, entry. Let's go up to the next level. So I need to put a post here. So then that will allow me to put a floorboard here.
It's a Reddit post.
It's quite possible. Post there. And then... Is someone playing tug over there?
Ah,
What's she doing?
puppy.
She's rolling back and forth on her back and grumbling because she's not getting belly rubs.
I mean, there's the best kind of dog.
Yep.
Whereas my dog is 97% potato at this point.
I mean, potatoes are good.
Because he's old. Oh, I'm excited about all the stupid decorative crap that I can make.
Okay. Let me...
Let's see. Yes. Feather. Research the feather. Skadoosh.
Let's make another wood pole right here. I think I'll make one there.
Right, I appreciate how much we're paying attention to the important parts of this game.
It's very clear that these are the most important parts of this game, so I'm not really sure what you're talking about.
I'm talking about exactly that. You know what you're up to.
Oh, I need more wood. That's the issue. Okay. It's always the issue, isn't it?
You'll have to fight me for it. Nah, he's gonna fight me.
I will fight you. I have a spear. Come back here. Come back here.
Here, okay.
No,
Yeah,
face.
have some wood.
How bad would it be if that went through the net?
The net will actually catch it, by
Oh,
the
it will?
way. Yes.
Huzzah!
Not reliably enough to, count on it, but I've seen it happen. It will actually catch the boxes. Because occasionally you'll get, this weird glitch where it tries to, roll through the floor and things like that, but...
Yep. What do you mean there's glitches in this game? I don't understand. There's no possibility there's glitches.
No possibility whatsoever.
Only undiscovered features.
Okay, we're actually doing better on food than I thought, and that's largely because I had no idea where all the food was.
I wonder where all
I've
the
just
food
got
is.
it jammed everywhere.
Do you want to know a secret? Over here, there's this wall. There happens to be a sign. It may or may not give you some hint about the organizational criteria for these boxes. And it says Wall of Wonder, Ben.
I wondered about that.
Alright, gonna get some water, and then I think you need scrap for nails, right?
Yes. There's scrap somewhere.
I wonder where. I'm gonna conveniently take some water from this rug. Oh no, our utility hole isn't as efficacious because of the fact that I can't...
It's not a utility hole, it's a secret hole.
Our secret hole is no longer, utilitarian. Because I have to go to the edge of the raft now to fill up the water purifier. Do you have any idea how much more arduous that makes this process?
You could go to the closer edge.
That'd be too easy. I'd have less to complain about then if that was the case.
I'm just saying. God, this really is a nightmare.
I like how we have just ore. Oh, I thought there were no planks in here, and that ore's just been sitting in a smelter forever for no reason.
Dude, I've been processing crap as much as I can.
Well, I'm sorry for assuming that, you know, we were just doing random stuff and not actually paying attention to any
Oh, no.
importance.
I'm doing the important stuff because it lets me make stuff just show up that you didn't know about, and I'm excited about that.
Oh, I see. This is like my favorite storage box because, you know, it's just like having you squat before getting on the subway or something in Russia in order to pay for your subway ticket because you have to jump in order to open it.
I'm going to build a better one. I just got it.
Where was it?
There.
Alright, so then I need to put a post there. I think here. One of these days I'll figure out just exactly where the posts need to go so that way I can have them prepared. But it is not this day.
Right there, Aragorn.
I don't conform to such idiotic rules.
There we
My
go.
Dad.
That's the best chest. I'm happy with that one.
Hey, look, there's a piece of wood over there.
Ah, wood.
Oh, I'm starving. Let's see. What do I have?
Well, if this was Don't Starve, I'd be upset, but it's not, so...
No, yeah, as long as I'm allowed to starve, then that's fine. You know, there's nothing in the game title that prohibits it.
Yeah. Goodbye, Little Island. You weren't any value.
I was waiting for a potential callback from the lender at some point. They said he'd be into the office about 3:30 today, so...
From the Evil League of Eagle.
Well, mostly just because, so apparently we've qualified to not need an appraisal on the house, which apparently can help your offer because it's less that the seller has to pay for and it takes less time and it's less headache. However, you also don't have the same securities in the fact that, like, you know, in case they're like overpricing the house. But from everything we've seen with like comparisons that our real estate agents been able to come up with, it seems to be, you know, fairly competitive price. But then at the same time, we're always a like cover your butt, make sure you have everything wherever you need it sort of people. So it's hard to go and say, oh yeah, we'll go ahead and forego the appraisal when we aren't 100% sure, you know, what that is. But at the same time, we love the house to the point where it's like, well, is it okay if we overpay a little bit on it just because we want it that badly? And that's one of the things that we're just trying to decide, you know. How did I mess this up? Did I mess this up? I don't think I messed this up. Maybe I messed this up.
We have an anchor now.
Oh, we had an anchor before. You attached it to a wall. Did we lose it somehow?
So it was not a reusable anchor. That's the reason it was annoying, is because you had to craft it every time. That is a reusable anchor. And it also provides a new hole to fall through.
Beautiful. Oh, this way. I see what I did. Okay. I know exactly what I'm doing. I don't know what you're talking about.
I see what you did there.
No, but you will soon.
But, okay. I'm patiently terrified. Gertrude. I don't even have enough wood to fix that. Oh my goodness.
What?
Just this tower.
The enormity shall be unmatched and unparalleled by any other structure as far as the eye can see. Some people may say it's a crow's nest. I actually completely disagree. This is going to be a space nest. Okay.
Okie dokie. Yes, the one window. That works well. Alright, Tree, it is time to meet your demise.
Let's check out the Wonder Box. Ah! I wonder how to get out of this ocean.
Yep, I fell through the utility hole.
No, Gertrude, leave me alone. The secret access hatch is not as advantageous in the dark when you can't see very well.
Look, Gertrude just loves you. Let her love you in her own way.
She needs to love me unconditionally instead of love me by fighting.
On one condition.
I was talking about the game, but the puppy is a good comparison. We call her Land Shark.
As you do.
Being mouthy.
Hold on, I need to go add some stuff to a chest.
Ooh, our anchor is like actually over. Like, but oh, I see. Can I ride it? How do I let it down?
There's a wheelie do.
A wheelie do.
It's a lever thing.
No, I like wheelie do better.
Now, note that stops all of our movement, and remember the world revolves around us, so all the trash stops moving.
I mean, that gives you a better chance of getting it with my hook. Does
You have
the
a
anchor eventually wear out?
No, that is a permanent anchor. That's the reason I put all the effort into making it. Alright, I should get back to fishing. Let's build a fishing rod with all of the rope I don't have.
I've got lots of palm leaves if you need some palm leaves for it.
I need palm leaves and wood. I need to assemble the thing, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
What was I gonna do? I've lost... Oh, right, I was gonna smelt sand so that we can get another purifier.
You smelt that sand. Whoever smelt it, dealt it.
Nah. You are the funniest. And that is why we're here.
That was fantastic. It just lays there lamely. It's like it's mocking me. I don't understand you. Why are you so hard to throw?
Your excellence astounds me.
Or lack thereof.
Excellence.
Egg salads? My egg
Yes.
salads are astounding.
All right.
So you're all set for the campaign this evening?
I'm set enough. By streaming, what I'm giving up is painting some of the minis and stuff, which I'll do this weekend. Mr. and Mrs. Oh Great DM have no kid this weekend. We just shipped her off to the in-laws, which is kind of a big deal because the kid hasn't been to the in-laws since, pre-COVID.
Sure.
And so it's a big deal for her, but it's also 3 days of peace and quiet for us. So, of course, we're going to spend it being as horrendously irresponsible as we can. Like, you don't realize how big of a deal it is to not have to worry about, dinner being at a proper time. Like she binged Raft with us a little bit this weekend, and we missed dinner by like 2 hours, and she got kind of bored of playing, stopped playing, and then she's like, well, you forgot to feed me. It's like 7 o'clock. Dinner was 2 hours ago. I'm like, no. You built this bed too. You get to lie in it.
Yep.
Like, you don't get to sass me for having a late dinner when you were sitting there the whole time.
Playing
But,
the same game.
Yep. But now we're only bad parents when it's, not to your standard.
Fair. It's so beautiful. Oh, I need food. So one thing that I'm interested in, and I don't completely understand the mechanics, and this is more of a stream-specific thing, but in the OBS, it'll show me stream chat, right? I can click the little symbol that says the users in chat, and it gives me many more users in chat than there are actual listed viewers.
Yeah, now that I don't fully understand either, because I can see that list that's larger. My guess is if someone stops in for a minute, they still show up on the list. That's a guess at best.
But for example, T Dubes, who actually commented, is not listed under the users. So is there like a timeout on it or something that doesn't? I don't know. I am not sure. I mean, not that it matters at the end of the day. It's just one of those curiosities. I guess I could, Google it, but that would be too easy. And nobody likes doing things that are easy. That's why we, are building such a meticulously designed, elegant raft.
It is all of those things. And more.
Okay.
Agua.
Speaking of which, I need some actual agua.
Carpe jugulum.
Delicious. That's some high quality H2O.
Hey, Craft.
H2O.
That utility hole.
Have you ever watched that? Have I ever made you watch that? Waterboy?
No.
I've never made you watch Waterboy.
Oh no. Okay, yeah, I've seen it.
Okay, good. Because I was gonna say, since we were on a farce sort of escapade there, that is definitely something that you need to be cultured with. If you
And we will 100% get back to the farcecapade. Yep. Farcecapade, that's word. We will 100% we will get back to that, post-COVID.
Yep.
Us with our fenced-in yard for your dog.
Right. Well, if we get this house, I'm gonna be like in the springtime asking for quotes to put in a fence, because part of the yard actually has a privacy fence already, and then there's these large privacy bushes, which are great.
I mean, I can give you the quote. The quote is too expensive. It's although this is me you're talking about here, and I'm a cheap bastard. So,
well,
question: swearing on your stream, yay, nay?
What?
I said questions. Swearing on your stream, yay, nay?
I mean, I'm not too concerned about it. We don't have a big viewership at this point.
Hey, I mean, I don't swear much, but it's worth knowing. Okay, I lost. There it is.
But regardless, we are actually going to legitimately see about putting in a fence, because we really, really like the freedom of off-leash play in the yard and that kind of thing. Because here at the apartment, we have a dog park, which is fantastic. That's not exactly as accomplishable at the house, even though there is a lovely large yard. So.
It's a dooryard.
Only time will tell.
Yeah.
I wonder, is there more food in here? You know what I think is one of my favorite features? The fact that our utility hole is almost perfectly positioned, so that way when you jump to try to check the chest of wonder that's partway through the actual chest,
you disappear.
You automatically fall into it.
Yep. But that's what I was going to do. I am going to look at... Oh, do we have any seaweed? I have no idea.
How do we not have seaweed? I think I mean, check the
Well,
box.
no, no, no.
Wonder.
I'm saying I have no idea just because it is the Wall of Wonder.
The Wall of
Eh.
Wonder. You know what? We're gonna have to eventually craft a Wand of Wonder too. Ahoy! I see an island.
Nope, I don't think we have any seaweed. Ah!
Can I get to the sail in time to open it and turn it towards the island? Maybe. Open, not close. Think I'm heading us towards it? We shall pillage this island.
Of all of its natural resources. In the name of America. I mean, Raft.
What's left of it. We're kind of going past it a little bit. I can see like all the way down to the reef and everything too. It's like a shallow reef. I see Gertrude. I'd say we can probably drop anchor.
Probably.
Way anchor is when it goes up, right?
So that would mean mass anchor is when it goes down.
Maybe. You gotta put the anchor down.
Oh, psh. I didn't realize that was a
Chaos
me
rays.
command. All right, let me throw my junk in a trunk with a skunk.
Fall damage.
Uh,
Nope.
There is fall damage. It's just hard to find.
Is it one of those rare resources?
I'm trying to make myself a spear.
By the way, I really like that magic card that came out in the new set that makes mana burn a thing again.
I know, right?
Because
It's
then you can
stupid,
also,
but I
there's
love it.
other cards that can give mana to your opponents. And then if they can't use it, then they're subject to
That's
that damage.
awful. I appreciate that they're bringing back an old mechanic for the purposes of fuckery.
Right? As long as they don't bring back anti.
I don't even remember what that is.
So ante is you ante up. You offer some of your cards or some sort of something with value, and they offer up something of equal or similar value, and then whoever wins the game keeps the pot.
Oh wow, that is.
That was one of the original ways it was played. Long time ago.
I remember seeing cards with that, and I assumed it was an optional rule.
I think
Apparently it was
I
a
think
core.
everybody kind of treated it like an optional rule, but initially they wanted to have it kind of be more of a competitive instigator in a way.
Like aggressive marbles.
Yes, basically. Well, that way it also would, affect the value of cards as a more subjective thing, as opposed to, just driven by the internet, which didn't exist really at that time.
The interwebs.
Didn't exist in the form that it certainly does now.
Okay, you know what, Gertrude? I built the spear for a reason, and it was to ruin your day. Where are you? I'm gonna go fight Gertrude.
You know what I love?
Huh.
Our Raft, Fort Kickass / Chaos Reigns Raft, is taller than the peak of this island. Ooh, there's more signs. I didn't even see those signs. I have to go check it out. Somebody went through all the trouble to make beautiful signs for the sides of the raft. Hey, let me on the raft. Come on.
Alright,
Okay.
Gertrude bit
Left.
me too much. What?
There's a sign that says left. That's it. And there's a sign that says advice. Advice. Sir, can I please have some advice? Where do I wait here? Let me get something here. Okay. Can I please have some advice?
Hamsters make terrible mates. I don't know what I was expecting, but
I don't know what I expected, but I am pleasantly surprised. My
I need to start-
expectations were low, and I was still let down.
yeah, I need to fish again because we need crap from the bottom of the ocean, and Gertrude is making that hard. And I need to fish.
Hey, Gertrude's back.
Yeah, I didn't kill her. I wish I killed her, but I failed.
For some reason, my phone thought I said Siri when I said Gertrude, but okay. Coconut. Put the lime in the coconut. I'm drinking both of you. Put the lime in the coconut and make them feel better.
I'm like jumping into the water, grabbing a resource, running away. Jumping in, grabbing a resource, panicking and running away. Because there's a very shallow reef here, and it's letting me cheat without getting murdered by Gertrude.
What happens if the raft gets away?
Then the world despawns.
Oh.
The world generates a... Yep!
Ray.
So for what it's worth, the raft is literally spawned, or the universe is spawned around the raft. So if you were to, like, for example, tread water for a while and just let the raft float away, then Gertrude wouldn't spawn, but nor would anything else. Trash would go away. You would just be out there till you died. Same thing goes for if you forget to anchor. Wow, that's a big drop. Okay. So if you forget to anchor and the raft floats away without you noticing it, the island you're on will eventually despawn as well.
That's not terrifying at all. Could you imagine like being stranded on an island in the middle of the ocean, and then the thing you have to worry about most is how far your little boat was actually near you? Because if it gets too far, then the whole island will just despawn, and then you're dead in the water.
I mean, that's, yeah. It is terror given form. Raft is life. Raft is love. You know, you would think that it would be like salvation and like stay on the raft, but nope. Or salvation, stay on the island. I can live here. Nope.
Can we make a Wilson? Speaking of which.
So there are. That's part of the reason I need to get back to fishing. Is there are Wilson-like things that you can fish up.
I was gonna say we need a mascot for this fort, for this floating fort may or may not be known as a raft.
Okay, well, I will start fishing up mascots.
You say you're fishing up ascots?
Yes, specifically to wear around the neck. Fishy.
One vessels now become a floating psycho ward.
We're sailing, do 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 do.
Need more wood. Hey, look, there's wood. Come here, wood. Gimme. I don't have a hook. There's my hook. We could make a diving board off that eventually. Like once it gets to its pinnacle height, whatever that is, whatever we decide is, or maybe even partway up, that we can have varying levels. So that way people who are new at diving don't have to feel so scared about, going from 600 feet up the first time. They can go from only 500 feet.
And if you don't make it all the way off the raft, you break your ankles.
Perfect. It's beautiful. You don't really need your ankles for swimming anyways. You can just use your arms.
I mean, yep.
They're rather inconsequential.
Arms.
And really, if you just flop around in the water real good, you don't even need either. But, I mean, look at dolphins. They don't really have arms or legs. They just do some good flops.
Everybody do the flop. Okay, your staircase is getting better and better by the minute.
I feel like I've got a real groove going down with it, I appreciate how most of the cooked food is in the tallest chest of wonder.
So mostly that's laziness because you turn and it's right there. But did you see the latest addition to the chest of wonder?
Let me look. I saw left. I don't really see any other signs.
Look by the sail.
By the sail. I gotta go up. All right. Ascending. Please hold.
Also, look at how far I can hook.
Are you like high up and then you can hook farther? Okay, by the sail. I see a tree. Is that a zip line?
Nope, that's my hook.
That's your hook.
And somehow I
Oh.
collected it from up here.
That's amazing.
So on the other side of that fence
Uh-huh.
is a chest. You can see it from up here. Look down at the sail.
Beautiful. I love
Yep.
it.
It's great. And I also love that I can just fish from up here, because that's a thing.
Clearly. Oh, I need a post first.
So we need to build a bed, because at some point, one of us is going to fall to our death off of this, and the others are going to need to put us in a bed so we don't, lose all our stuff.
I thought there wasn't fall damage.
Oh yes, there is. I just broke a little bit of my ankles to test and prove that there, get away from my food. But, I don't need my ankles.
Which one of these? I wonder which one of these chests of wonder has scrap in it. I can make some nails.
Ooh. Just making monkey noises. Don't mind me.
That's fine. Nothing I'm, not used to.
I am raining down scrap on you.
And you literally just throwing it from the top.
I think I threw it into the hole.
No.
I got it.
Yeah, Gertrude bit you for that one. That's karma.
Right.
Karma right
Scrap.
there. Hooray, scrap. More nails. So I think if you see another island. Hey, look, an island. We should
Hey,
probably-
look, an island.
Hey, I dropped my hook again. Why? Why am I so bad at this? Why can't I quit you?
Why won't you love me?
Ugh, preposterous. I should only be half as bad as this hook make me look that I am.
Words. Yes, there were many of those there.
There were. Whether or not they made sense in any sort of consequential order is up to you.
All right, we need more storage.
Ben needs storage badly. Ooh, this barrel's going egregiously fast. There we go. Got it. I completely forgot that we had a nest up here, and I walked up here and was horrified to find a seagull just casually sitting up here like it was his throne.
I mean, he's not wrong.
But it's like he owned it. Oh, can we get over there? Nope, we're probably going to be passing it, can't we?
Aha, we do have seaweed.
I could paddle us over to that island.
You're more than welcome to do so.
Paddle us.
That's
My
paddling.
brute strength shall not let us fail. I don't care how large this raft is. It shall succumb to the might of my beefy arms. I think I
Beefy.
fell in the water. Ah, dang it.
It has been danged.
Speaking of which, did you ever watch Angry Beavers when you were younger?
No, Mrs. O'Great DM has harassed me relentlessly for my lack of culture in children's programming and adult programming and any kind of programming. TV was just not much of a thing for me.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean you can't watch it now.
Okay, dude, we are so close to the point where instead of scaling that island to get the chest to the top, we could just, build a little walkway over to it.
I mean, but I'm still trying to paddle us closer. If that sail is pointing the other way this entire time, trying to make it more difficult for me to use this paddle, I will be so upset.
All right, let me go find the sail. I have to remember where it is.
Because I feel like I'm not getting any
the,
closer.
the sail is pointed the wrong way.
Ah! Wow, that got infinitely easier.
Oh,
I'm
that
trying
made
to
me
show off
happy.
my brute force that no matter what, even when the sail is pointed the wrong way, that I can
The anchor's
overcome those
thrown.
obstacles. It's okay, I went off through the utility hole anyways, because apparently I figured that was a good idea. Let me get back on the raft for some food and water before I go exploring this island, which is obviously inferior to our raft because the fact that our raft is taller than it.
I mean, we are the tallest. Where is that one? That one has feet. Oots, oots, oots.
I'm starting to condition myself that every time I need water in the game, that I take a drink of actual water in real life.
You're supposed just to hydrate
You see,
and
it's
then
not as
chug
fun
coffee
when
at 3 in the morning.
you wake up with the worst dry mouth in your life in the middle of the night, and then you have to go and stumble through the house in order to go and find some form of liquid sustenance to quench your thirst. The only thing available is some stale milk. Yeah,
All right,
no
dramatic.
Thanks. That's not about. I'm not about that life. Gertrude, leave me alone. This is like the least beneficial spot that we could have chosen.
Yep, I found a way on the island. Okay, there we go.
I need to go.
There's a parkour at the top of this island. I'll let you jump it. You have nice ankles. Shame to break them.
I was gonna say I need to go wonder what's in this chest over here so I can hopefully find some food.
There is food, I promise.
I wonder where. Here.
I have some fish bait, so we should go and get crap out of the ocean.
Gotcha. Oh, Mrs. Aetherplasm, did we end up ordering that food for later? Are you still here?
No. Just wait for her to respond in chat.
I mean, she might have actually gone because she was going to run some errands. I know that she was just trying to get the friggin' lapis set up. Oh, she is still here. You're just ignoring me on purpose.
Hey, as you do. I mean, I'd ignore you.
I'm not done. We're getting a little bit close. But I was wondering if we had end up ordering that stuff for ready later. Okay, I just couldn't remember if we ended up actually ordering it or not.
Scrap.
I've got about 5 more minutes of stream left here.
Okay. Do you have a piece of scrap on you?
I do have a piece of scrap. Where are you?
I'm at the bottom
Wait,
of the boat.
wait, this is gonna be beautiful. This is gonna be beautiful. Nope, stay down there. I got this. Whee!
I saw that.
I totally thought I was gonna make it all the way to you, but apparently, you know, my arm strength was just a little bit lacking at the moment.
Yep. I fell through the utility hole again.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yes, it is. So the question is, with your 5 minutes left, do you want to go try and do some underwater fishing, or do you want to save that for later?
Let's save that for later. I was
Okay.
working on more of the inadequate height of our tower.
Okay. All right. Well, if you're done with this island, I'm going to cast us off. And I fell through the hole.
So say good luck casting us off. How you're gonna do that if you fell through a hole?
Okay. Yeah.
But we didn't even get to the top down. There's trees up there. We could build a bridge over, and then.
I already got to the top for the loot chest because you know
Okay.
when I try and wait and save things for you, they don't happen.
Well, wait. Are you
'Cause-
trying to say that I take longer than you would like to do things?
No, I'm saying you have an agenda that has nothing to do with sense and reason, which is okay. That's the whole point
Yeah,
behind this channel.
exactly. It's supposed to be chaos. You're just jealous.
I am jealous. In fairness, you have a far more successful Twitch channel than I.
I mean, yeah, I have like 500% more followers than you do. Hey, get away from me with that pokey stick. I will escape from your reign of terror. Don't make me turn this sail the other way and send us back to that island.
Oh, you do you.
Is he still up here?
Stone.
I have to sneak around carefully because if he's still up here, he might see me.
Okay.
I think we're safe. He can't hurt us anymore.
Okay, now I gotta
I'm just
find
going to casually go back to building. like a good ship's captain.
Let's go here. Do 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 do. This thing gets funnier.
He's back. Run.
This thing gets funnier as it gets taller.
Whew. That was close. All right. I wonder if I can lure him. All right, I'm gonna try to lure him. I'm gonna put something that he can't resist right over here. Oh, dang it! It went right through. Okay. I didn't do it correct. Let's try it again. He can't know what's going on though. So I muted his Discord. He can't actually hear what I'm saying. No, go away. I definitely wasn't setting any sort of traps for you or anything. You should leave me alone. You'll never catch me. Can't catch me. I don't care if you are parked fence. You know what? Look it. This is definitely in no way. Look it. Wait for it. You ready? There's this new thing I developed. Just come down here. No. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. You know what?
Mine.
You know what? Here. I've got a present for you. You have to come down here, though.
No, you can't get up. I took away your ladder.
No, come here, though. But look it. There's a present. It's just like right here. Yep, there you go.
Grace.
Who's Grace?
Gertrude. I can still get up. Because my parkour skills.
Because your hardcore parkour. So I think because of the fact that there's now planters in place, it won't let us actually put it in the same direction anymore.
Oh.
Kick me off of my own raft.
Look, it's my raft now. I'm at the top. I'm king of the hill.
No,
it belongs to me.
No, it's not. I'm gonna destroy your little food box because
I'm coming.
serves you right.
Okay, fine.
Water first.
Let me
cereal,
build
we can't do the ramp doesn't work back there anymore because the food box doesn't let you build it in that angle.
Well, it's easy. We just build it over here.
It messes with the whole feng shui of the raft. Hey, get away, stupid bird. And then we just have to hop up to it. Is that what we're gonna do?
I was gonna get leaves and build the rest of it, but I'm fine with a little parkour.
Backflip gainer off the refrigerator box. Oh wait, you haven't watched The Office either. That's right, I forgot.
Nope. You said words and I caught none of them.
And guess what? Now who's king of the raft?
My fishing platform.
No.
Yeah.
Stab you.
Yeesh.
Stab. Aha. Good riddance. Dang it. Alright. I'm gonna get back to the top of the raft just so that we have a good
And then we'll sign out, yep.
Yep.
But I must catch fish. Fish. Fishy. I'm gonna fish a lot because we still need that mascot, and fishing's the only way I know how to get the mascot.
That's fine. Unless we get some sort of projectile throwing net launcher in order to acquire llamas.
Yeah, I got your temporary mascot. Hold on. We'll end the stream with your mascot. Give me just a second.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a drum roll.
Yeah.
Because everybody's waiting in anticipation.
Okay, so we'll put him here.
What is our? It looks like a sign. I'm waiting for the temporary mascot. Gertrude, stay away. That's right. No. Hey. I'm talking to you.
Bam.
I'm talking to you. I don't know if I'm doing damage to you. I think I'm doing damage to you. Yeah, that's right. Go away. Leave our raft alone. This is my raft. Ah, dang it. That utility hatch is so useful. I'm so glad we put it in. It's such a good feature. It really allows quick access to the ocean and in sort of unexpected fashion.
Yeah, as it do.
All right. Oh, Master. Is it saying Master or is it named Master? Because I think we should rename it if its name is Master.
Yes.
Okay. Wait. I asked 3 questions and you said yes.
The answer is yes.
The answer. Okay. Well.
All right. Cheers. It was fantastic streaming with you.
All right. Whew. We'll have to come up with a name for the fish next time for our temporary mascot.
On the SS
I
Leaky.
have to make sure I actually save this. I'm going to go and save the world. And then I'm going to make sure the world is saved and exit. Exit game. Yes. Beautiful.
And the peasants rejoiced.
And the peasants rejoiced. Oh my goodness. Well, I will talk to you later, Ben, for a lovely D&D session that, if there's anybody watching, unfortunately, will not be streamed. But everybody else, hopefully, will be back next Tuesday. It's the next scheduled stream. If we have unexpected ones in the meantime, we'll see. But other than that, have a good day.